Hi guys, it's Jean here. Welcome to my channel. Today I've got a vlog for you. I'm taking you guys along with me. We are going op shopping. Today is Monday and it is 50% off at Savers. Yeah, I have not done this. Actually, I don't know why I haven't been getting emails about it, but I feel like it's been forever since I've done a good op shop run. And a couple of weeks ago, when I did my blog, I mentioned that, I caught up with my girlfriend. We went op shopping in Melbourne, and it's something that we were talking about. Like, we had a really good day, just op shopping. So we thought, we'll catch up one day and do an op shop. So today is the lucky day, coincidentally, 50% off. So I'm like, let's go. I am actually running late though. My hair looks like I literally just woke up like this, like. You know what, I always say, as long as between Isabel and I, one of us looks stressed, then I'm okay with that. But yeah, I look like a mess, but I'm not really dressed to impress. I'm today on a mission and to go op shopping. I am, like I said, running late, so I was like quickly getting things prepared. I don't know why, like as a mum, I feel like you're never really prepared and there's always something that you forget. Last night I didn't have the greatest sleep either. For some reason, like, when you, like, the first couple of months after you've given birth, it's like all you really want is sleep, because you gotta wake up every couple of hours, either because of the feeding or because the baby's crying, and all you want is like, god damn, I just want some sleep. But I'm getting to the point now, because she sleeps so well, that I myself cannot fall asleep anymore, like at night. And I've had this before I was pregnant. It's during the night, for some reason, like, you're tired throughout the day, you just want to sleep, but just when you close your eyes, your mind decides, nope, let's stay awake and let's think all night. And I'm the type to overthink. If I have something on my mind, I just think about it. And last night it was about elections. So in Australia, we just had our federal election, and it's over now and they're doing the count. I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure Liberal Party is the main party, and Scott Morrison is the Prime Minister. But yeah, there's nothing I can do now but just, like, comments and stuff I'm seeing, which brings back to, I guess, my frustration about just oversharing, keyboard warriors on social media and things like that everyone just has an opinion. Which, that's fine. I actually appreciate if you do have opinion, rather than someone that just, like, is a donkey that doesn't know what they're doing and just does shit to fuck other people up, or, like, don't do proper research. To be honest, I did vote for Labor. That's my preference. I voted because I think out of all what they're offering, I think Labor was the least that went against my values and what I believed in, and what I support, like what I did not support. There were a few things that I did not, I had more things that I didn't agree with more than things that I agreed with. So I thought, for me, Labor was just my choice in, where I am and what my values and what impacts me and what my beliefs are. So yeah, but, like, just reading comments about, targeting, Bill Shorten, Scott Morrison, ScoMo, like, good, like, even Tony Abbott, like, I wasn't a fan of him, but comments how people, like, that guy was a dickhead, that guy was, like, it's like kind of like being hypocrite that, you're teaching your kids about anti-bullying and stuff like that, but you're literally doing exactly that. And I don't think some people can comprehend that, as a leader, like, yeah, there is only so much, a leader can really put their personal, like, input into things, because there's a whole team around the whole party to be able to action something. It's not like, the leader wakes up one night and goes, nah, I decided, I don't want this, or I'm going to, like, get rid of this when I'm the Prime Minister or something like that. It doesn't work like that. There's a whole, back end of, I guess, ministers and, like, advisors to, I guess, make sure that they're not fucking up for everyone, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, so all those things were kind of playing on my mind. Also, I think just I've been so frustrated with recent news about so much. I don't know why. Like, I feel like there's an increase in, like, youth gangs and crimes in Victoria, and I'm just, like, sick of it. Like, I think as a mother as well, like I've always, okay, so basically what led to, okay, so I know this is a blog, but I'm kind of oversharing, but I find it, to get this out, talking just makes my drive a little bit more, I guess, less longer. But yeah, so I made a comment last night on Facebook about spanking. I was speaking metaphorically that, you know, spanking was bad, they say. And some, you know how like the new memes now are like, some of y'all have never, you know, been spanked, and it shows something along the lines of, you know, some of y'all steal cars, go on joyrides and crash it, and never been spanked, and it shows. That was what I pretty much said. And then, like, you know, within like 2 hours, I had comments from like my cousin and friends saying, I keep my Facebook really private, by the way. I don't know, I went through this stage where I was just in fear of social, like just the whole publicity, like public aspect of things, like security, privacy, and all those. So my Facebook is pretty private, but to have my own cousin and friends, like, you know, friends say, you know, oh, you know, spanking as in, you know, an act of rage or anger, or discipline reason, because I think the former is trauma. And someone else commented, you know, I think there are other ways to teach your kid obedience and respect. And for me, it was like, well, one, I was metaphorically speaking, but the fact that spanking has been seen as like, you know, it's, you make one comment and everyone just assumes the worst and the negative. Like, you know, I'm not, obviously, since when was spanking out of rage, like abuse, violence, ever okay? It was not, it's not okay. But like, and also with like, I feel like nowadays, you know, there's so much politically correctness. You can't say one thing without someone arguing. Whew, exactly, girl. Yeah. And, you know, also it's like, okay, now I lost my train of thought. But yeah, you can't say one thing without someone arguing against you, thinking that, you know, they're right or they're well. Like, I get it. Everyone has their opinion, but you should have to respect other people's as well, even though they don't exactly agree with you. But I also think now is that, you know, obviously you don't spank someone out of like, you know, a violence or anger, like without a reason. But I'm not talking about full on whipping them till they're like bloodshot, like, you know, bleeding or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, some disciplines, like the new approach, the approach of, you know, oh, putting them in the naughty corner, doesn't necessarily work for all kids. And, you know, these things that I'm reading through, watching the news and reading through newspapers, is that, you know, a lot of kids, especially like a lot, I don't know why, I feel like there's a lot of like kids stealing cars, joyriding, like it's Grand Theft Auto or something like that. Like, at what point do you stop teaching your kids obedience? As like, you know, at what point do you think where it's like gets to the point where they think it's okay to steal a car? Like, I've done some crazy shit in my time, you know, but I would never, like, you know, I know like legally what is good, like what is not acceptable, what is illegal. So me, like, what I'm stating is that, you know, at what, like, there should be no point where a kid decides, oh, it's okay, let's just steal the car and let's see how far we can get. Like, if your kids are at that stage, and what is, like, you know, are they legally being charged with anything or just getting a slap on the wrist? Because it sounds like they've been getting a slap on the wrist, you know, their whole life, and not like taking on the consequences. So anyways, that kind of kept me up all night. And then I also read on the news, because I do try to watch the news when I can, Isabel. I do also, so what I also saw was that in regards to like kids, especially when they're around 11 years old, where it's not mandatory for them to sit in boosters, but for safety reasons, you need, if your child is under 145 centimeters, you know, it's safer if they sit in the booster. Now, it was a real wake-up call for me, and something that's been on my mind for a while is that I am 154 centimeters. So I am like 9 centimeters above the requirement of a baby boost, like a child booster seat. Like, do adults have booster seats? Like, I don't know. Like, I know I am short, but I know a few people that are shorter than me. Does that mean, you know, because, you know, some people I know just sits on cushions or something for extra height, but is that actually safe, or do people sell proper adult boosters? So yeah, that was why I woke up late today. I slept in, and why I feel like a whole lot of mess. So I am driving along. I'm dropping Isabel off at my parents' house because I'm down to business today in op shopping. And plus it's on the way as well. And plus they love spending time with her, so it's a good, good for best of both worlds. Except that I do have to drive like an hour or so to get there. So fingers crossed we survive this drive. Really do look like a mess. So we are, well, not we, I am now at Fountain Gate. I'm meeting up with a girlfriend who is coming a little bit later after Game of Thrones. So since we're here early, I'm going to make the most of it, and I'm going to go visit TK Maxx here. And I've parked, TK Maxx is actually next to Rivers, so I'm going to go look at Rivers if I have time after as well. I guess today is very much a, hopefully find some bargain, like budget shopping. Nothing too fancy, but I actually feel like you get quite a lot of good stuff at Rivers as well. Got a few good stuff there, so fingers crossed we get something good. I might just have to fix myself up first before I get out of the car. Hi guys, so it is now almost 6:30 and it's getting dark so early now, but yeah, just finished up. So I got home at about 5. Didn't really have the most successful shopping experience today. I think I got my hopes up, and I did get a little bit overwhelmed when I was in Savers. So I went to TK Maxx, got some stuff there, and then I went to meet up with a friend at Savers, and I think it's just like a whole lot of people. The change room line was long, paying line was long. I did find a few stuff which I tried on, and it wasn't, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And by the time I was ready to pay, I only had one item, and I was like, there's no point. And I wasn't like 100% satisfied like with it, even if 50% off. And then it would have worked out to be like $3.50, and like, I'm not really waiting for that. But yeah, so we went to Kmart after, Best and Less, Target, and did buy a few stuff. But yeah, we had to leave early because I had to pick up Isabel from my parents, and she loves going there. They have the best time there. She's at the stage where she's like laughing and giggling at everything, so they had a hoot. But yeah, had to beat traffic, so just got home at 5, did the whole feeding her, pumping, and now we're here. So I'll show you what I got. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't a complete fail of a day, but it wasn't what I expected. So I ended up getting this jacket from TK Maxx, but this is what I got today. Coco, hi, Coco, get out of the box. Okay, so TK Maxx, I bought this jacket because this was kind of like an unexpected thing, but when I tried it on, it looked, I don't know, I kind of really liked it. It's 100% wool as well. It's by, I don't know who it's by, if it says. It's by Fahi? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I can't even read it back to front. But anyway, so it's 100% wool, and it just looks really nice. Like sometimes it feels like it looks like sleepwear, but I think it goes really nice in winter. And it's quite cozy as well. It was $80. No, $90, which I thought was a little pricey, in my opinion, but it is 100% wool, so I guess it's okay. I don't know what the original price is, but I'm loving the whole mustard. I think mustard is definitely a color this season. So yeah, I'm hoping this will be my like winter go-to this season. Also got these boots as well. So I've been umming and ahhing knee-high boots for a while now. I haven't worn knee-high boots for a very long time, only because I've got like, one, I'm short, so I think over the knees will make me look shorter. My legs are quite chunky, and I've got big calves, so I've never really felt comfortable wearing leather boots. Now these are just suede ones with like elastic on the back of it. These are from Target, and they were like $50. So I was gonna think about the reason why I bought this, one, because it's cheap, and two, because I don't know how I feel about boots, whether I'll, you know, get a lot of wear. So I thought I will try all these ones, and you know, if I become a boot person, then maybe I'll invest in like proper leather ones or a better pair. And I also got this headband from Kmart. I actually, because when I was looking at it, I wore it on my head the whole time in Kmart, and I almost walked out without paying for it. But if you've watched my previous Mother's Day blog, I've got like a leopard print one, which these have been awesome. I've been looking for these everywhere for those third day dirty hair days. You can just put it in, just covers all of them. So I thought I would get another color because I really like the leopard one. But yeah, these were like $5, so that's pretty cool. Like I was, you know, thinking of paying like, I was gonna pay like $30 from them when I first saw them out, but I've been literally looking for these everywhere because I don't know if you can see my head shape. I've got a really fat, ugly thumb head because I think it looks like my thumb. I don't know if you can see, but every time I wear like a headband that goes around, it just always slides off and it's so uncomfortable. But these are just actually normal headbands, so they work wonders. And also, I bought a few other things as well. I got this container from Kmart because I needed something to put laundry stuff in. I'm in the laundry room. And I bought these for Isabel from Best and Less. Could not go past without buying this because it's a little friendship print. Just a little jumper. I think this is actually, I don't know whether this is like in the boy section, but I like it because it's got little Frenchies on it. And I got her a matching trackie set because it's leopard print. I have a soft spot for leopard print, lace, and fur. But I thought it was super cute. And now that we're getting into winter, it's just something that I can just throw on top of her when we go out. But yeah, that is what I got. Yeah, I'm quite happy with my purchases that I made today. This is kind of like my Mother's Day gift because I didn't really get anything for Mother's Day, so this is kind of gifting myself. But yeah, I can't wait to do like a lookbook or something. I still have to do like a styling blog, part 2 from my capsule wardrobe. But keep an eye out because I think this will be something that will be featured because it's super cute. Okay, so I'm probably going to end it here because I'm just about to have dinner and we're just having leftovers, nothing special. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to watch more. Thanks for watching. Bye.